Hi guys, and welcome to the Rainbow Six Replays YouTube channel. Today, we want to present a video replay of the match highlights between Into the Breach and Wolves Esports during the Europe League 2024 Stage 2. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
A 4v3 for Wolves.
WYLDE just looking to get himself established a little bit closer to side there. This is actually good from Wolves so far. They've got themselves a lot of ground that they need. They've got themselves into connector, open the wall on up into site, and ITB, they're going to be feeling a lot of pressure in there now because the angles are being cut down that they can safely stand on. But ENCE does take some damage there. WYLDE is going to manage to get one though. ENCE is still picking up Oscar.
Second as WYLDE was there for the trains, but welcome to EUL, Lasmo is all I can say there. A bit of a rough start for him. However, they've still got two players on the side of ITB team. It's a 4v3 to Wolves once again, down to a 3v2. WYLDE is absolutely cruising. 3 kills for himself so far, and it's all down to Kenny and Azza to try and hold on for dear life here, Tim.
Yeah, they certainly needed that kill, really. Kenny taken down by a dead shot. 3 versus 1 now as Wolves walk on in. Azza is going to need an absolutely gargantuan abilities in play. Wolves are just making this more and more difficult. But Azza, he doesn't mind the difficulty being ramped up, Des. He finds the first, but not the second.
Sure enough, the flashbangs start rolling on through, and there's the entry they're looking for. ITB start out with 1, but Lasmo is immediately there for the trade. Good team play, at least again. I think we've seen that quite a bit across the last few rounds. The trade play coming out of Wolves has been phenomenal. If they were to lose a 1v1 somewhere within a second or two, there is another player nearby. Still keeping that strong identity as being a very fast-paced, but together attacking team that we saw back in Stage 1.
Yeah, exactly. ITB, that's the first time I actually recall them being at a man advantage. Azza managing to get a big double 3 versus 2 as Lasmu manages to find Creeds, but it's not looking good for Wolves here as they are battling against the tide right now. Inside of storage, they know exactly where Lasmu and P4 are, but that could be a big moment. Has to switch to the pistol, looks for the fight, but P4 gets dropped as it happens. Effectively, a 2v1 with 1 down, but not out. Kenny switches to the shotgun.
The challenge from Wolves is that you want to come and hit us on site with all 5. Give it your best shot. It's taken a bit of time, Tim, but if I know Wolves, they can get it done in 10 seconds flat. A kill going back and forth here. Again, another trade secured by Wolves. They're very, very good at finding these entries, but they've lost 2, and Oscar hits 1. Hell of a shot into Lasmo's shield in front of the face. It's not enough.
A quick trade to level things up, and that gives Wolves an opportunity. 30 seconds left to go. They've got a man advantage. They've got some access onto site. They don't quite have site control yet, but we can hear that thermite charge detonating as well. A clever little drop from P4. He's just going to use that sound to disguise himself, dropping down the hatch, and it may well be that ITB are unaware of his presence, and we can see ENCE has managed to get in and start putting that diffuser down. P4 does the damage. WYLDE doubles down. That's going to leave us 4v1. The final kill comes in.
It's on through, finally gets traded. And Wolves have let him through the net a bit there, Tim. WYLDE might get the...
None of it. Slaps Lasmo down. A little bit here. They've just got to try and push and find gunfights. They find one, but they find the wrong end of it. As
Timmy's managed to find him out. Got 1, got 2, down to just 1 left standing, but the cav strike's true. 2 down, 1 left standing. What a dominant round by Wolves.
Noah's going to pick up WYLDE with the Boss G in through the window, a gun that's come back to prominence, seeing a lot of popularity. If you've got good aim, get the Boss G on because you'll do a lot of damage. I don't think they're aware, and I'm asking the same question as I did about the cav.
WYLDE, of course, they're going to take that one though. He wants it straight away, Tim, and he's gone and found himself too. That is one way to win a round. Is it ideal if he gets picked off? Absolutely not.
If you want to go to SI. So Wolves, they've already burnt that bridge. That opportunity to miss one is gone. So now they're in a position of essentially needing to make Montreal and have a good little run there, you know, to try and push themselves towards SI. So yeah, definitely big for them to have a big start. But ITB, they've got some answers in the form of Creeds. A very quick triple before he's shut down by Lasmo is going to close out the round. Frag grenades and flashbangs are going to be the choices. Noah manages to pick up 1. Kenny taken down. Striker out of the action straight away there as Deadshot manages to find him. 4 versus 4. A minute left to go. Wolves are hanging on a little bit here as the pressure mounts from ITB, but they're looking good for it. They're not being sort of overly aggressive. They're managing to keep finding those trades. 2v2. 45 seconds left to go.
Being overly aggressive, did you say, Tim? Problem now is Mowgli's still standing as well. We've seen how much he's done in this first half. This 2v2 ready to break out. Can't take away from Azar either. He's been pretty nuclear himself, and now they know exactly where Mowgli is. They've spotted him on that quick swing out. Can they get this press in? And will Lasmo equally off towards the left-hand side here also get a little bit of a sting in the tail as ITB put all focus on towards Mowgli?
There come the long shots through, not able to quite find the man, but they will. And that's going to be Azar now taken down 1v2 effectively. And with 10 seconds left to go, Wolves can just play this smart. They managed to finish off the downed Lion, and that leaves them in a 2v1. Creed manages to find the one, but smart play from Wolves.
Jumping nose in there like a cat. Tim has taken down Deadshot. A second kill comes on through. Not even a trade to follow. Lasmo gets at least one back, but can they convert? Not quite. And they also manage to close down one more. Mowgli picks up one, but the trade is there. And Tim, those trades that we saw back in the first half simply aren't here in this round for Wolves. They're down to one left standing, and P4's got it all to do against two players. However, both are very low HP.
Not only that, but one of them's got a shield in front of his face as well. Playing against the Blitz is not going to be an easy task. Kenny is just looking to challenge at range. It's never going to be the one for the Blitz. Find a bit of information, but P4 finds his feet, takes him out, and gives himself every opportunity here to clutch out this 1v2, bringing it back to a 1v1. However, he's given Oscar the opportunity to put the diffuser down. Oscar manages to get out of the window as well. That's a big moment for this round. P4, he's going to have to make a move here to try and find a challenge onto Oscar, and as soon as he steps out, his location is given away. It makes it an easy gunfight for Oscar to take potentially. P4 knows he has no option but to chase this, and as he comes around the corner, Oscar's fully...
He's going to find himself falling down.
They've got answers there. Azar and Noah, they find themselves taken down, and Wolves could be on their way to a win here. Dead being watched, they know exactly where he is. It's great work from P4. The Mon that's dead just on those cams, feeding it all into his team. Kenny manages to find one onto Mowgli. 1v4 becomes 1v3. Very unlikely as he just tries to peek around. 5 seconds. He's looking for something. He's looking for anything. He's looking for a lifeline, but there's not going to be one.